I ain't never watched this video before, but I mean none of his stuff before. But I'm finna the intro got me a little bit. I'm just over here browsing trying to see what to react to, but this might be straight. Let's say backyard bear hunting for the first. Ooh.
Got a new dog named Joey. Now, Joey wasn't a perfect dog. He had 3 legs and was born with a potato as a heart. But that didn't make Joey anything less than a part of our family. Well, a couple months ago, on a moonlit, starry night, Joey was out having a good time in the yard, probably peeing on bushes and barking at trees and stuff. When all of a sudden, a pack of coyotes came down from the mountain, kidnapped Joey, took him up to the top of the mountain, where they finally ripped him apart and ate him for a midnight snack. Only for me, a couple days later, to be squirrel hunting up on that mountain and find the remains of Joey and his potato heart. So by the end of this video, after we kill the coyote that killed Joey, we're gonna eat it. Let's stop wasting time.
Okay. I guess. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Click on this, man.
Let's get started. Now, step 1 to coyote trapping is to get out your gear. Now, for bobcat and fox, I like to use the smaller MB 450, but for coyote, I step it up to MB 550. Coyotes are just a lot bigger animals, have bigger feet, and are way stronger, which is why it's way more common to have pets killed by coyotes than fox or even bobcat. And although you can catch coyotes in the smaller trap, to be super effective at it, you really do need a bigger trap. And another special piece of equipment we're going to be using for coyotes is red fox pee. Now, besides the bigger trap and the usage of fox pee, everything about trapping bobcat, fox, and coyotes are all exactly the same. You find a good location where you know there's a ton of coyotes. Now, for me to find those coyotes, I had a bunch of traps.
I don't know why, but I think this be so funny, y'all. I think I'm be the only one to be thinking of this.
Everything about trapping
this camera right here, y'all.
Bobcat, fox, and coyotes are all...
He just left that motherfucker sitting right there. Or did he pull off and then come back and get it and then press in and then he just edited it out? Which way y'all think?
all exactly the same. You find a good location where you know there's a ton of coyotes. Now, for me to find those coyotes, I had a bunch of trail cameras out, so I had video proof that they're in the area. But if you don't have cameras, you look for tracks, you look for coyote dookie, you look for fur, look for carcasses, bones, anything like that. And those are all pretty good signs that you're in a spot with a lot of coyotes. And you can't go wrong with a simple dirt hole set. Now, the dirt hole set's pretty simple. First thing, you have to bed your trap in and make it feel like it's not even there. You do this by burying the trap and then sprinkling the dirt over the top of it. It's pretty simple and not that difficult. Now, for the other part of the set, you punch a dirt hole as deep as you can get it, about 12 inches is perfect, at an angle. This is where you're going to put your bait, as far deep down into the hole as you possibly can. I am using a little weird bait. I was actually using meatballs because I ran out of my normal bait. And since this hole's at an angle, in order for the predator to look down the hole and investigate, he has to put his feet right over top of your trap. And this is where I come in with the fox pee. I'm going to just come in with that pee, right over the top. Boom, we are done with that. And since we're trapping coyotes,
how did he get fox pee in a bottle?
You may be wondering why we're using fox pee. Well, coyotes are kind of like the bully
I'm wondering, how did you get in the bottle?
The woods. They will specifically hunt down and kill foxes just to eliminate competition. And a lot of times, that's why they're killing people's dogs too, because the coyotes see the dogs as competition. And another question you may have is, how exactly did I get this fox pee? But as for that right there, that set is literally finished. I'll be honest, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we catch one in the next 3 days. And this is where we come into trapping strong suit. What makes trapping so effective is that these traps can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that you can put out as many that you can check. So for me, I'm gonna head on out and keep setting these traps. I'll catch you guys in a few days, hopefully whenever we get one.
Ain't later at night.
Alright, guys, as you can tell, it's not
Hey,
time.
dude.
This is a switch bike.
Switch bike.
This is a switch bike. No, this is
What?
a switch bike.
In fact, any bike can be a switch bike.
And we mean any bike. All you need is a switch kit. It's lightweight.
Pocket size.
Connects.
Okay.
And as you can probably also tell, we are using thermal
Now I'm curious.
optics, which means they can see heat. You've probably already figured this out by now, but we're coyote hunting at night. Let me show you the tools we're going to be using, and then we're going to get right out there and do it. This is actually the car we're going to be using. Now, this is an Icotech or something like that. I don't know, guys. They just gave it to me like 3 years ago. It works pretty good. Next up, I have a tripod. Now, this thing's pretty important because it's going to help me get really stable shots in weird positions. And last but definitely not least,
Ooh.
is my AR-15 with a thermal optic up top. And then I lock it into the tripod just like that so that I can scan really easy and have super stable shots. Justice for Joey, we're doing this for him and for others like him.
We had a coyote come right. And, uh-oh. That is so cool. This is gnarly. Oh my god. Damn!
No way. No way. We just killed a stinking coyote. That's crazy. That's our first spot. That worked perfectly. He was going to come on in closer too. I cannot wait to turn the lights on and show you guys how we're actually set up. Like, it's actually kind of fun. I don't know if that really made sense, but literally there's the truck, and we just hopped out, set the call like right up there, and then the coyote we shot's right over there. But we just stepped out, set right there, and boom, there we go. But guys, from what I've been told, took a lot of advice from Sin City Outdoors. He does a lot of coyote hunting. He told me like coyotes at night.
I'm actually this probably where I'm gonna start watching off stream.
Like, I mean, I don't know what to say, but we literally
What are they called?
they're on a different from Sin City Outdoors. He does a lot of coyote hunting. He told me like coyotes at night, they're on a different level of stupid. Like, I mean, I don't know what to say, but we literally just shot a coyote like that right there. And I don't make the rules. That's just what happened. Let's go get him, though. Check him out, baby. He's not a huge coyote. Right beside that glove, which is always a good place. I don't know. He's not tiny. He's not a tiny coyote. He's a great coyote to take out. I shot him right there in the chest, and he just tumbled over, and he's dead. So, it's actually a she, which is not a bad one to take out. Everybody comment below, justice for Joey. That's one more coyote that can't kill other dogs like Joey. Now, legally in Kentucky, you have to check your traps every 24 hours. And on the third day, we had some. Alright guys, it's been about 3 days since we set those coyote traps. And we got it.
Whoa.
When you're out here trapping,
Crazy.
catching
Dogs and coyotes and wolves and stuff don't show no fear, no freaking pain, nothing. That is hard to me.
coyote is literally the most rewarding animal you can catch. Of course, bobcats and red fox are cool, but nothing's more meaningful than taking out one of these coyotes. Not only do they kill wild animals like squirrels, rabbits, turkeys, but they also go after animals like little Joey, who is literally just minding his own business, peeing on bushes and stuff. Everybody go in the comments and spam RIP Joey. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And they go after
Joey,
people's
man.
livestock, which is literally their job. And to top it all off, check out this graph. Coyotes aren't even native to the eastern United States. And they didn't even live in Kentucky up to about 50 years ago. So every coyote that we can take out, we're getting that much closer to how Kentucky was actually meant to be. Alright, so the first coyote's been caught, but I tell you right now, in this video, and for my entire trapping season, we gotta get a lot more than just one. Alright guys, this coyote is down. With a coyote, all his weapons are right up here in his mouth. If you get that right there on the neck of a deer, it's going down. I tell you what guys, I know for a fact we're not done because I have so many more on trail camera that I've still not been able to get yet. And so for our next step, reset this trap so that it can keep on hunting for us. And just like that, this coyote trap has been taken care of and completely reset. Over the next 2 weeks, I would literally get every single animal that roams in Kentucky walking over these traps and completely ignore them. I'm talking coons, deer, and even the predators we're targeting, like fox and coyotes. Every now and again, they'd come over and sniff the set, and even the predators we're targeting, like fox and coyotes. I'm talking coons, deer, and even the predators we're targeting these traps and completely ignore them. I'm talking coons, deer, and even the predators we're targeting, like fox and completely ignore them. I'm talking coons, deer, and even the predators we're targeting, like fox and coyotes, ignore them. I'm talking coons, deer, and even the predators we're targeting, like fox and coyotes. Every now and again, they'd come over and set the set, but they would never
Right up
care
there.
enough to actually commit. We even got a giant black bear, which passed through the area a couple times, and he also didn't really care about the set, which is kind of good because if I
love
did
bears.
catch a bear, I'll be honest, guys, I have no idea what I would even do. And then after 14 days, we finally had Coyote that was pretty hungry, and he really wanted our meatballs. And here we go, boys. We got us a stinking coyote in the trap. We ain't gonna get too close to him. He's barely caught in the back foot, so we don't want to mess with him too much.
Take
But
off and take your face
coyote
off.
number 2 is in the trap, and this is the same coyote we're gonna be cooking here in a few minutes.
Whoa.
He's actually not the biggest one ever, but definitely is a coyote. He looks pretty healthy in everything except his tail. His tail's all raggedy and it's really not fluffy. But we're going to pull it out to 22 and I'm going to go ahead and take care of him. Alright guys, so for me, I actually like to shoot him behind the shoulder, which is in the lungs and stuff. It kills them really good and there's not nearly as much blood. So here we go, right behind the shoulder. Shouldn't take too long for him.
Hold on, y'all. I'm in the way. I know I am. If y'all want to see this type of stuff, if not, y'all can go ahead and click off. You hear me? So word, you know. Okay, I like how you just did that.
Coyote is down. Pretty decent sized coyote.
Ooh, that actually got me a little bit in my body. That was awesome.
Down. Pretty decent sized coyote. Not bad, not bad. This dude's definitely killed a cow in his time. Or at least- but as for this coyote, we're going to take it on home, get it skinned up, get the fur handled, and then we're going to take it on to the kitchen and figure out how in the world are we going to eat a coyote. Step 1, move it over to the hanger thing.
To the hanger thing. More combat back. Everybody happy.
This is going to hang it up so while we skin it. But anyways, now there's a
Ooh,
couple
you
different ways you
gonna
can
show
skin
this?
out animals. For this one, I'm going to case skin.
Case skin. What's that straight down the middle?
That's where the whole body is actually like a tube rather than all laid out on one big fur.
Got you. Whoa.
I'm just going to come in here for a second and tell you, this is the coyote skin, but
Was I just in the way again? For sure. Oh well. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys, it ain't supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like this. All right.
What's wrong with it? Is it darker or?
Now to get the meat, most people don't eat coyotes at all, and I'm really not sure what part to get or what exactly to do with it. So for this coyote, it's mainly just experimental. I think we're going to go for the back strips. Hope for the best.
Whoa.
And that right there is at least part of a coyote backstrap. Looks like something you'd buy in the supermarket, don't it? That was a joke.
Okay.
Now to cook this coyote, I'm going for a world famous recipe, coyote macaroni. It's kind of like beef macaroni, but like without the beef and with coyote. We're going to cook our 85-cent macaroni and cheese. This is pretty simple. You just put water in a pot, heat it up, put the noodles in, boil the noodles up until they're soft and finished. Then you bring it off, strain out the water, put the cheese powder in, mix it all together. Boom. Your macaroni and cheese is done. It's that simple. As for the coyote, we're going to trim off the silver skin and the fat, where we have really good meat to work with.
What piece of coyote is this?
What part of the coyote do you think this is?
Coyote ass.
It's tongue.
Yes. Then we're going to dice it up into small cubes, add some seasoning, throw it in a pan with some oil, and then cook it till it's done. This is when you're going to pull out a pan or an oven-safe bowl, put some macaronis in it, put the coyote in the bowl, and mix it all together real good and nice. Next, get your shredded cheese, sprinkle some over the top, and you're going to throw that thing in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. When the cheese on top is starting to get brown, you know it's done. Alright, here we go. It smells different.
What's the difference in the smell?
It smells like a dog. You want some?
What is it?
Deer.
Deer and macaronis?
Mm-hmm.
Can I eat out of this spoon?
Mm-hmm.
Is it shore deer?
What's it taste like?
I don't know.
Does it taste?
Like chewing gum.
Ugh.
Do you think it's deer?
I don't know what it is.
Alright,
What is it?
deer.
Tastes like chewing gum.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Coyote macaroni isn't a world famous recipe, and it was honestly kind of nasty. So, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was pretty interesting. I like that. I think I'm gonna watch that off my YouTube though. I like that. If you like the video, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. But until the end, till I see y'all again. Peace.